Hi friends, welcome back to Al's Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm today because my friend Drew wanted us to do this. We're going to be checking out Murky. Yay! And we are spawning in the Sky Temple after what was probably the longest loading screen I've ever seen in this game. I am so thankful that I cut this up so you guys, all you guys see is a quick fade. Friendly team: Stitches, Vala, Sergeant Hammer, Tyrande, and Murky. Enemy team: Illidan, Sonya, Kerrigan, Tychus, and Brightwing. And we are in the Sky Temple, which could be a really good thing for Murky, because it's a big map. It allows to move and do other things. But we'll see. Basically, Murky's whole deal is he dies really quickly. He has very limited health. In fact, I believe it's 250 right there. You can see it. He can get one-shotted by some enemies, especially like Vala. She goes multi-shot. Pretty much multi-shot, you're dead. But you do get to spawn your egg, which I'm doing right now by pressing D. And if you die, you'll just respawn your egg within a couple seconds. So it's not a big deal. Because I do have a Sonya and an Illidan, I'm gonna be picking up Block, excuse me, as my first talent. Our abilities: Q is Slime. It basically does in an area around us, and it does some damage. W is Pufferfish, which will actually leave a little mine that can be attacked and can be damaged. And if it is, if they kill it, it doesn't do anything. But it does do a lot of damage to creeps. And our E ability is called the Safety Bubble, which basically puts us in a little bubble that makes us invulnerable for the duration, and we can float and fly. We can still, I believe, body block, which is something we want to do. As you can see, I have no mana bar, so it's in my best interest to sort of press Slime on cooldown. Again, I die really quickly, so one might argue, okay, is it worth it for me to just go balls to the wall and try to do as much as I can and die every time? The answer is actually no, because the problem with Murky is that even though his deaths don't really count as actual deaths, they do mount up. So every time you die, you give some experience away. You basically, I believe you die, it counts for a quarter of a death. And you know, basically, I mean, again, sorry, what I'm trying to say is that deaths add up over time. So, like, you might be thinking that you can just sacrifice yourself because you're just Murky and nobody cares. But the reality is that your deaths do end up adding up over time. Alright, let's head up there and try to help out with the shrines, because it is the other thing to do. As you can see, Vala doing a good job of holding the middle. Our teammates encountering the enemy opposition in the top lane. I'm going to go over there and see if I can help out somehow. Some way, somehow. Pretty sure Vala should be able to solo that, so... the next time we're going to be picking up is Envenom, which is going to let us do some decent damage. I'm going to put this pufferfish there, just to zone the enemy team a little bit. Okay, it looks like Vala had to back away, so I'm going to make my way down here again. One thing we can do is actually put our egg right here, so that if we die right now, we'll still be in contention of the area that we want to fight in. I'm going to grab Vision really quick, so we are sort of aware of what we're going to be fighting, which is the entire enemy team. Alright, we're going to come in here, and we're going to drop a pufferfish. Try to lure them out. Doesn't really quite work, but that's okay. You can see you have the enemy team going there for vision. I'm just trying to bait a little bit, just trying to bait. And we should make our way to the bottom lane if we can. Oh, my egg has been killed, so I need to make sure I get out of here. So you can see that little thing there and a big exclamation mark on top of my head basically means that my egg has been killed. And I am being revealed right now to the enemy, so I believe. So we're going to lay down another egg. And now we should be fine. So if we die now, we'll spawn there instead of anywhere else. As you can see, it's also a good thing to not die when you get aggressive with that positioning, because of precisely that. We're going to come in here and try to slime these guys on top of the pufferfish. Going to kill half the wave. I'm going to start striking Illidan there, as well as giving him an Envenom and just chasing him a little hard. And we slime him, and we kill him, and we get away with no problem. You can see that's exactly what Murky excels at, being a pest and then going in for the opportune moments to get a kill. I'm going to go ahead and hang out here for a second. The next talent we're going to be picking up is... I'm going to do increased basic attack damage to slimed enemies. Alright, we do have Vala here. Trying to kill me, but I'm going to back away and actually bait her and kill her, no problem. You can kill my egg, but you can't kill my destiny, baby. That's what I'm talking about. As you can see, they are being a little proactive about my egg, so I'm going to make sure I back out, heal up, and then put it in somewhere where I feel like it's going to stay. It's probably that corner where I'm calling it to right there. Seems like a good idea. Although, now that Sergeant Hammer's at bottom, I'm going to try to come here and do something. Where can we put the egg that it won't be You know what? I'm just going to put it right there for now, and then we will move it again when we need a little bit more aggressive positioning. In the middle lane, we have the enemy team taking care of our Vala. Sadly, we are not here in time to do anything about it. We are going to bubble a little bit, get out. We don't want to take too much damage, and now we're going to re-engage because we want to be for that bottom shrine. The enemy team making their way down there. We already have Sergeant Hammer in place. Let's see if we can go support her. Again, we might want to move the egg somewhere here, but to where? That's the question. To where? Alright, that's a stun from Kerrigan. We're going to dodge that. We're going to drop... Oh, I did not want to drop the pufferfish there. Actually, that was a misclick. Let's try to get in here and do some damage. We're going to bubble and distract. Oh my god, this is quiet. As you can see, it's really intensive. I do envenom enemy Tychus there and make him move back. And now we're starting to get some kills. I'm going to drop the pufferfish in the middle of the field, which is basically just there so we can auto-attack. You can see we're going to take the kill on Kerrigan, and we're going to clear out the enemy team like champs. That was really, really cool, and well done, teammates. We are level 10. What we're going to be picking up is Octograb. The other ability, March of the Murlocs, is really good for summoning. Arguably, I would say it's a better ability. But this one allows me to chase people. And when things get tough, I just stun them for the longest time ever, allowing my teammates to pick up the kill there. No problems. You can see a lot of fun. A lot of fun doing that ability. It's the way to do it. Okay, let's go back up and try to find a decent spot to put our egg in. I'm going to say this seems like a safe... yeah, this seems safe enough. Well, if they're hunting for my egg, they'll find it there. It's not a very secret location, but at least I'm within range of the middle base, so I can do something. You can see Sergeant Hammer came out of the bottom lane. I'm going to go back, mostly because I'm trying to get some experience. We're already we're a level ahead. They're about to level up, so if I see my teammates making a move, then I will gladly go ahead and move forward for team engagement. But for right now, we're just going to ignore this Sonya, annoy the crap out of her, and do enough damage there to everybody else. We're also going to slime her. You can see we did take out the enemy Tychus there. Let's make sure we're not taking damage from that, because her spin to win is silly. And we're going to drop the pufferfish and walk away. We're going to casually walk away. Let's head to that Sippy Cup. There's not much else to get here. They might be going for the boss, so let's make our way up there and try to peek a little bit of vision. You can see they're not fighting the boss, but there is an engage up here with Illidan on our friendly Sergeant Hammer. I'm going to drop the pufferfish and stun Illidan again, securing the kill there, no problem. Not on the pufferfish, so I don't get the killing blow, but Vala basically just teed her up, which is what we want to do. The next ability we're going to be picking up is Wrath of the Cod, increased pufferfish damage on slime targets. That makes this a little bit of a combo. So what we can do is we drop the pufferfish here, we walk up to the giants, we slime all of them, and when this explodes, boom, 700 damage. You can see, really strong. Alright, don't want to, again, see, that's the thing about Murky, man. You can get taken out by minions. It's devastating. We're going to back up a little bit and throw pufferfish out. I'm actually going to get that mostly because it heals me for such a large amount. Basically, just because of the proportional, you know, the percentage health that it is. It's a big deal to me. So we're going to move up here. We have 39 seconds remaining on the Sippy Cup, but we're going to back out. I want to approach this way, mostly because I want to drop my egg in before I do anything. Because we're going to be fighting up here a lot. I assume we're going to be dying. So why not have the egg nearby, right? Always be prepared, man. That's Scouts, right, or something? We're going to come in here and attack him. And we are going to be able to pick up the kill there on Dragon as well. Now we got to back on out a little bit because we have minions on us. But I'm basically keeping an eye out on Tychus because if I can, my plan is to go in there and use my heroic ability to just stun him. We have 0 seconds on the Sippy Cup. We're now getting to that, and now we're going to go scout. I want to get that vision for my team. Again, if I die, it's not a big deal. I can respawn relatively quickly. But at least this way we'll see if we have any other enemies doing any sort of motion down the bottom lane. It does look like our temple is going to go uncontested, just like theirs was. We basically split it up, which is not a big deal. We are ahead on XP, and I'm heading down here to help Tyrande fight the Sonya. But I do get caught here. The enemy Tychus. Just a bit of a problem. I'm going to drop that in here. Oh, man, this is bad. This is bad news bears. I need Stitches to sort of engage, because all they're going to do is just basically kill me if I don't do anything else. So we're going to back out of here. Keep an eye on Stitches. If I need to go in there to save him, I will. Because, you know. Oh, I do get caught there by Kerrigan is going to be able to kill me. As you can see, my egg is up top, so thankfully, I thought I left it in the middle of that base for some reason. We're going to be able to spawn there no problem and make our way down again to try to help our teammates. People dying left or right. You have the other Sonya there as well. We have Illidan. And now we're going to back out a little bit. See if we can land the Envenom. If we can land the Envenom, we do land the Envenom, but it's not enough to kill him. And now I'm just trying to sit here and bait somebody into tower range where I can stun them and let Sergeant Hammer take care of business. Other than that, the next talent we're going to be picking up is cast. No, actually, we're going to be picking up the rejuvenating bubble. Our bubble will also heal us. That's going to let us get into and out of combat a little better. Heals about for half the health, I believe. Half your character health bar, which is a big deal. It used to heal you back to full every time, which made it a little obnoxious, and that's why it was nerfed. But you know, it's still fun. I just want to get a little more survivability because I feel like my teammates are being a little gun shy as far as engaging goes. So I want to be able to make sure I can do that. Then I just, you know, pop my bubble and back to full health, and we can go do other things. Now they did catch the boss. We do have Kerrigan in the top lane. Let's see what our teammates want to do. I think we're going to fight here, so I'm going to put my egg in a somewhat discreet location. It's actually not that discreet, really easy to find. And let's head over here to fight the boss, fight the power. You can see now we have to commit to either defending the boss or going to get that tower. So if we can kill this guy as fast as possible, that would be ideal. But we can't. You see the enemy Tychus putting the drill there. Really good positioning. Because now we have to commit to this boss push. It's really interesting that they're pushing with the boss straight up. Just an interesting move. Usually you don't see that. You see them commit because they might not. They might get this kill, but the actual, you know, shrine will destroy the keep, like guaranteed. So we're gonna put our egg somewhere safe because we don't want to die off the bat right now. So we're gonna put our egg right here, inside the altar of the storms, which is gonna allow us to basically move unhindered for now. And then we probably want to put our egg somewhere in the middle of the map, a little closer to where the objectives are going to be spawning, because we don't want to lose time traveling, especially if we're dying a lot. As you can see, we've died 1.75 times, which basically makes it 7 times total, right? Because each one is a quarter. So, yeah, you know, for Murky, that's not bad, but that's also not great. Right? We do want to have a somewhat of a decent. Come in here, hit right wing. Come again. Gonna bubble out, make sure we're not sending in that Kerrigan ultimate. Envenom her. No need, actually, no need. We're gonna envenom. Right wing, maybe? No. Nobody. We're not gonna envenom anybody. This is fine. It's fine. We're just not gonna envenom anybody. We're gonna be okay. Okay, let's head down here and see if we can fight Tychus, who's being harassed currently by our Stitches. Doing a good job of putting him away. If I can get the stun off, this is probably going to be a guaranteed kill. And we'll do it right now. Stun on top of everything. We'll get the kill. No problem. We'll envenom. What's her face? Just for fun. I took a couple shots there from the cannon to the face. Mostly because I wanted to waste their ammo. That was my thing. I waste their ammo. We have a good time. We have a good time. We're going to do that. And we're going to get the kill as well. Enemy team dominated. Let's put Bufferfish down. I don't think this actually works on structures, but why not try it, right? We do kill the keep. Tons of damage everywhere, which is what we like to see. We do have Illidan jumping on our Sergeant Hammer, but, you know, it's not a big deal. I'll put the Bufferfish there and try to fight. Meanwhile, it does explode on top of all that damage. We're going to be able to, pick up the kill on Illidan. Maybe, perhaps. Perhaps we can. Perhaps we can. Gonna come in here and slime people. And now we're gonna do this stun on Kerrigan, see if we can kill her. Do pick up the kill there, no problem. And we're gonna be able to drop the Bufferfish down here to make Tychus reconsider. Alright, we're gonna have to mount up to catch him. That's fine. We're gonna mount up to catch him. Hahaha. We pick up the kill. So you can see we slowed down probably because he thought we can kill Murky 2 hits. That's what we tried to do, but it's quite alright. Terrible placement of a pufferfish there. It's going to be able to catch 3 of them in the same area, but not as good as I thought it was going to be quite perfectly honest. Let's do some damage here. The next talent we're going to be picking up is Octo Grab. Significantly deals more damage. Rewind's cool, mostly for the bubble, but it's not what I want. Now let's head down here. Let's put this here egg somewhere reliable. I just realized part of the problem with putting it there is that if they get division, they can see in there. So I'm just going to put it in these bushes. Hopefully that's concealed. I actually don't know how concealed that is, but we're going to have a leap of faith and do that. And then get in here and try to help out with the mouse. You can see Tyrande in the bottom lane. I feel like she's relatively safe. She does have owls. If you keep putting those periodically, we're going to be able to find out whether or not she needs help, and then we'll all run that way, since we don't need to have everybody in this one thing. But it looks appear that the enemy team is a little bit behind the times. I don't know if they've given up or what their strategy is, but they basically allowed us to do both of these uncontested. We're going to get attacked there. We're basically going to put the pufferfish down and harass, which is what we want. Just keep getting on Brightwing. Just keep getting on Brightwing. That's our thing. We're going to Venom Brightwing, and we're going to be able to pick up the kill. Now we're going to stun Kerrigan. Do a lot of damage with that pufferfish. Now we're going to heal ourselves, get back in the frame, and we're also going to be able to pick up the kill on Illidan, destroying the drill there, and now manting up to go in pursuit of Tychus, who's in deep trouble. I want to see if I can go in front of him again and just annoy him, because, again, he might think that he can get the kill on us, but he does not. We just completely dominate them, and we still have... I'm going to head down there by myself, and then you guys can, you know, do whatever. Or she can come with us, you know, whatever. That's cool, too. They should be able to take down the last keep, and honestly, we could probably... let's put a pufferfish down. You could have probably... push the core there and won rather easily. We are helping clear this out because, you know, it's just a little easier for us than it is for Tyrande, since she doesn't have that much damage, and we do have a really good siege damage. As you can see, there are 49,000, nothing to scoff at. We do have Sergeant Hammer with us, so you can't really compare the two, but all in all, not too bad. 18 to 21, 33 to 9, pretty one-sided game. This is not really anything to do with Murky, just because we have a really good team. And we basically been outplaying. Also, this map needs a little balancing. We're going to stun her. Oh, never mind. I thought we were going to stun her. I don't know what happened there. But, well, anyway. I'll put a pufferfish down, put a slime down, see if he can run on this. We're going to put our bubble up after he gets off our face. And we are able to pick up the kill there. We're also going to stun Kerrigan in place, which is going to secure the kill. Keep sliming, keep doing a little bit of a tag, keep dropping the pufferfish on the core. So you can see I take a little bit of damage, I heal myself back up to full, and then I take one more shot of ammo, and now we're able to go in here and do as much damage as we want. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I am Al, hope you enjoyed this Murky match, and I'll see you all next time.